Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I am Annemie and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of the game. So last time, one of the people in Task Force 29 said that their security had been breached, and we found the source of that to be this underground newspaper group called Samizdat. They agreed to keep silent in exchange for us uncovering something, I guess. I have to dig up dirt from some sort of Palisade Property Bank CEO to do with Picus Media. So yeah, we've got to find incriminating information about Picus. So I guess we'll go and do that now. How do we leave this place? Button. Buttons are good. Let's head down here then. I appear to have just gone down a dead end. Ah. Box. Unfortunately, I don't have the heavy lifting augment yet, which would have enabled that to be a lot easier. Let's see where I'm going. Map. So heading that way. And up. Come on, Adam. So yeah, I think heavy lifting is on the list of augments I want to get soon. I think I'm going to get Icarus Landing first, though. Or I might not. They should come in some order, I guess. I always tend to get the augments which enable you to move around better. I find those tend to have the most practical uses, so I think, if memory serves, the bank is up in this direction. How's our inventory looking, actually? Nah, I don't need to sell off anything yet. Huh. I'm not entirely sure that's how fast time goes, but... well then. Whoop.
More than a few.
That's not a bank. This is a bank. That's a dreadful accent. I'm sorry to all of my Australian friends. There we go. Ah, just a little bit south. Here is the bank, nice and faceless, as befits a bank.
Ever since the Palisade Bank fire,
Since 2017.
Yeah, I was expecting a loading screen. Well done, you game. So we need to get up to the CEO's office, which I believe is upstairs. We're currently on level 8. That's interesting. But it's directing us over there. So kind of down here. That seems to be... actually, no, it is down there. But let's see if we can find a softy, sneaky way through. I think this is one of the bigger sneaky locations in the game. It's got a lot of floors and it can get quite confusing. There's some lockers down there. This looks like a place I could hack. Let's try getting into here. What's the best route? Okay, so there.
anomaly detected. Trace probe
There.
initiated.
There, and there.
Access granted.
And we get some money for it. Very nice of you. So it looks like there might be someone in there. So let's see how this... no, I think they're above us. Okay. Quite often buttons around here, and what's quite nice about this location is that they've got blackout glass. Let's see if we can get into here. So I guess this looks like a nice, easy route through. I really should get some more actual stealth to make this bit less likely to be detected.
Trace program initiated.
But it's easy enough.
Access granted.
Yes, unlock! Money. Ooh, an executive locker card. That will enable us to do lots and lots of stealing, but probably not right now. Some crafting parts. Ooh. Lift key card and some whiskey. The Welsh famous for their whiskey. Okay, now I wish I had that heavy lifting augment. So we've got a code for Vlodek's personal safe. I think that's the one that we just hacked, so could have done with that earlier. Okay, so this isn't that useful. Yeah, how far off are we to getting that? Not what I wanted to do. How much more praxis do we need? Oh, we've got no credits. Because I think we bought some praxis last time, if memory serves, which it quite often doesn't. So yeah, I've got a decent chunk to go before. Get some more praxis. Well, that's a pain. Which locker key card do we get? That one, I think. Okay. Well, we're in here now. Secret switch. And some more looting. Let's just get all these crafting parts. And see if we can break in here. Ugh. I don't like the fog of war. I know that's kind of why they do it, but...
Initiated.
Come on. Oh, did not mean to press that either. Yeah, this isn't always the most convenient of interfaces, I find. Let's stop them again.
Access granted.
Well, that was a lot of resources. Let's hope this safe was worth it. Some breach software. And a total of about 200 credits. No, that was not worth it. But this one probably will be, because security laptops. So yes, this has all just been me hacking, I guess.
Anomaly detected.
Let's...
Trace program initiated.
This direction, I can't get anywhere else. I
Access
should be able to do
granted.
that in time. Yay! So let's disable those. Can't access the rest of these yet, which is a shame. But I can get in there and get some money. And let's just go through tunnels. That's not anywhere. So doing this sort of thing does make me wonder what actual air vents, how actual air vents end up being designed. Because it does just seem incredibly impractical. Small gas explosion. VIP lockers. Okay, we got a code for one of the lockers. That's good. Which locker code did we get? Oh, unlocked. I think the unlocked ones never have anything in anyway. Not that one. I think we're being seen by people, or we can be seen by people, so I'm not going to hack these. Plus, that would be super boring. You've already seen me do enough hacking. Nothing. Let's keep that there. Well, I guess it's not any of the ones in this room. And that's a shame. I think I've checked this one already. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a lift keycard. I think we might be able to use invisibility to get to the lift. Ooh, cutscene.
I'm sorry, sir. The VIP vaults are only accessed by appointment, and there are no appointments scheduled.
You need an appointment to access your own vault?
For the corporate vaults, yes. This allows time for preloading your container into the viewing area. You also need your personalized keycard.
Thanks for the information.
Okay. So that up there looks like a lift. There's also a vent going through there, so that's interesting. Most of these... Ooh, that one is not trespassing. Is it going to be anywhere useful? Doesn't look like it. But I think if memory serves, there's a place behind here. Which requires heavy lifting. Of course it does. But we have a lift, which might help us out somewhat. There we go. Let's get up here.
Jensen, you find Fletcher?
Haven't made it to Rosika Station yet.
What? What are you waiting for? Chang's a former black hat, one of the best around. His hack of the transit lines will work.
Yeah, well, I'm side questing right now, Miller. So there are two individuals in there. I think that's where I need to get to, in fact. Yeah. One of them is moving away. Do they both stay in the room?
I think I heard a noise. Make it quick.
Flawless. Except for the bit where they've all seen me. Well, this is not going well. Not had to do this before. Let's... Oh, lemon help. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. That's those guys dealt with. Let's take that camera out. Yeah, it turns out that knocking out doesn't allow people to detect you quite as easily. Shit! actually destroy these? Yes. Again, I never had to fight those previously. Because as it turns out, when I'm doing something for viewing, I'm way less stealthy. So, while I'm here, let's hack this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh. Oh, I should really capture that, shouldn't I?
Access granted.
There we go. Nothing to be alarmed by. This is all normal. And you always have to make sure to capture your security things so that people never know you're there.
Anomaly detected.
Oh,
Trace
bloomin' hell.
program initiated. Access granted.
Cameras, let's disable those. Because as I said, you don't want to be viewed by cameras. You want to disable the alarm because you don't want that going off. Of course, that absolutely has not happened here. I don't know why you would think otherwise. Let's get some painkillers. As apparently health restoration is a thing that I need to worry about on this run through. Let's see if there's something underneath here. Nope. So, why not? Let's hack this. That's a big one. I need to get up there. So, I mean, either works. Let's go that way.
Anomaly detected.
Let's go everywhere now.
Program initiated.
There we
Access
go.
granted.
High priority. Someone's taken a leave of absence. Well, that wasn't worth the hack. Okay. Let's take your whiskey. But I think that's just a plug socket. Fairly sure that something happens with this wall. Let's. Yeah, so there's a thing going through there. That. Not enough energy to keep going. Let's take your wine. Let's see if there's a clue on this computer. Okay. So I think it might have something to do with the sculpture. Actually, I think there was a particular ordering for it. RTR TTR. That's TTR. Which I've just written down because, as it turns out, pen and pencil are useful things to have around. That's where is this sculpture? Let's holster my weapon while I'm here. Am I just being silly? Why can't I see the sculptures? Oh, there we go. Ah, so that would be raise, turn. Oh, whoops. Raise, turn, raise. I think I did it twice though, accidentally. Turn, turn. Raise. Whoops. So I think I turned it twice first time or something like that, so let's try it. Raise, turn, raise, turn, turn, raise. Okay. This might be slightly whoopsed up. Let me see if I can put it back to a beginning state. Okay then. So I spent a little bit of time trying to reset it and couldn't, and then I accidentally stumbled upon the solution. So that happened. But yay, we did it. Ebook, let's read that, except let's not really read that. breach software, pocket secretary, that's always useful. Okie dokie. My stash. Don't have a code for, but luckily it's got a low rating. So let's go.
Anomaly detected.
There.
Trace
There.
program
There.
initiated.
There. Then
Access
everywhere.
granted.
Yes, unlock. I don't know why they put in that extra step to make you unlock it, but okay. Got some sort of black box. Piker's cover story. That should be what Samizdat wants. Get a praxis kit. That is going to be useful. Because I think what we just went through just now has revealed to me that I want to get this optimized musculature. So let's get that. Can get the landing afterwards. Oh, that's fancy. So, let's leave. It would be somewhat fitting if this corridor now involved some form of fall. Okay. That I needed the actual Icarus landing for. Oop. Let's not be there. I mean, I do have invisibility that could help. I mean, it should be fairly easy to get back through, particularly now that I have...
Is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity.
on there. What floor is this? That's the top floor again. I don't want to be on this floor. Oh, I might as well use the lift to get back down, I guess. Oh, I can't just fall down here, which is a shame. But at least there's a ladder. Level 2 lobby. Well... no.
I think I heard something. Cover my post.
Let me know. Confirm.
Am I good?
Proceed.
You gonna shoot me? No.
There was nothing.
Seamless, I think you'll find that was.
Sir?
So I know you heard gunshots, but don't suspect the person who's sprinting away. So let's head back to Samizdat.
So, you got anything on Picus?
You'd better believe I've got stuff on Picus.
What are you working on right now? What's your big story?
We don't write stories, man. We bombard with facts. 63% of all earthquakes since 1997 were caused by geological bombs. Did you know that?
I don't think that's true.
There is nothing natural about these disasters. You like figures? 7.1 million Oggs left in the world. That's down 89% since the incident. Darknet Shatterman up 73% since that thing in Dubai. It's all related. You want a spoiler? You want the bottom line? I'll tell you. All part of a selective depopulation agenda they've had from the beginning. The means change, the targets change, but not the ideal. And our governments, they know about this, but the public has no idea. Why? Why is that? Because Picus controls 94% of the world's media, and 97% of what they report is complete bullshit. That's a fact.
Well, those were numbers.
You mentioned something about Dubai. What do you know about what happened there?
Ex-built our mercenaries working with local Slavic gangsters caught in the middle of a puppet show in the Middle East. The whole thing was carefully crafted vaudeville.
Crafted by who?
Someone who likes to rig the game. Puppet on each hand, man.
Where do you get this information from? Who's your source?
Voices in the dark, man. The moment you fall asleep is the moment they start
That's
talking.
some weird lighting on his nose.
That's what I hear. Whispers out of reach. It's like a scent. Something no one can hold on to yet.
So you have no idea.
I got plenty of ideas, but the more I talk, the less I can hear. Besides, journalistic integrity, man. We're not pikers down here, okay? We're one of the few media outlets left that aren't part of the global control mechanism. Indirect means on one side, direct means on the other. And once you're in the wheels of the machine, you're finished.
Well, I guess that just shows that just because there is a conspiracy doesn't mean you're right for saying that there's a conspiracy.
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right, inspire me.
A commercial airliner went down recently, over an ionospheric research facility. Plane went down because of whatever the military was doing there, not because of some augmented passenger like Vickers claims.
Shit, man! This is it! This is headline fucking material! You did good, man. Real good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, that's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to hack. It's on your way out, I promise.
And then you forget all about Praha Dovos.
Praha who?
Hey. Oh, nearly got enough to level up. So where are we heading to? Let's just leave here for the moment. Level 2. Okay. So, this direction.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
Where is this? Oh, I wanted to get up the ladder. I assume? But no, looking at the news the last few days, it's weird that it's less controversial to have corporations as a villain than it is to have Nazis, with the whole Wolfenstein thing going on at the moment. Okay, it's over there next to the cleaning supply shop, so I guess... Can I jump down there without getting hurt? Yes! Yes, we can! Okay. City Information Hub, where are you? Where are you? City Information Hub, I would like to see you right now. So I think that's the cleaning supply shop. We will never forget the lives lost during the Org Incident 2027. Well then. So it should be right in front of us. I mean, is it that thing? I haven't got any form of remote hacking yet. I can get in here.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
I have money.
Look, no credits, no business. Go.
What do you want me to hack? There's a thing there. Let's have a look at the objectives. So this is an information panel. I think there might be a way to get up to the roof, maybe? Ah. Let's go into here. See if that helps us out any. Well, I'll just get them back into the shop. That's not helpful. Okay. biocell to get up, but does that get me anywhere helpful? It gets me up there. That's the shop room before. What on earth does it want me to do?
Can't defend against that kind of thing. Not almost criminals.
There we go, can jump up here. Who needs biocells? Except for, you know, me.
Just make it through this shift.
Aha! There we go. Let's use this terminal. So where do we have to get to? So I guess.
Anomaly detected.
Let's just keep it simple.
Access granted.
Oh, there was some zero stuff down there. Whoops.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Yay, new praxis. That'll get us Icarus landing. It'll enable us to do this. Haha! Okay, so I think what I'm going to be seeing how far through the episode we are right now. Let's have a look at our quest log. So we've got main quest, points of interest stuff which I'm not going to worry about doing. View stuff. So we've got just main quest to continue on with. I would rather not break that up if I can avoid it. So I think I'm going to keep that for next time. So I think that, especially after I've edited this episode, it's going to be fairly short. But that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I'd welcome you back to the showroom, but you are a showroom.
Are you hitting on me? So yeah, I think probably going to leave it here. If you enjoyed this episode, ooh, you can be sold. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever you want to see some more of my absolutely impeccable lack of stealth. And it will enable me to produce more of these, and we'll have another bit of me failing to be completely and utterly stealthy next week. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.